Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we are back once again in Red Dead Redemption 2 with Arthur Morgan.
There he is, the man who saved my hide not once.
Why are you being a pain in the ass?
Twice.
What you want, Micah?
Nothing. Just saying thank you, brother. I can call you brother, can't I?
It's weird.
I think I like you even less when you're friendly.
You're the first person ever told me that.
I don't know why he's been weird. He's been really weird. Like, really, really weird. So, you know, that's a second nice just talking. Give me a second. Donate the deer.
Hey, come here.
Sorry, got nothing for you right now.
Was it you? Tilly, I want you to teach me how to play dominoes.
How are you?
Alive? And you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her,
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
All fives. Player immediately scores the total of the open ends if it is multiple of 5.
I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you two.
Okay. Alright, so view the tiles here. View the table here. It's a 6 and a 4. Okay. 2 and 1. And I got a 4 and a 4. Whoa, neat. Never played dominoes before.
Nothing here.
Okay.
Nothing on this one.
Throw it up there.
Nothing here. You know, I think I like this spot better than Horseshoe Overlook.
There, but nothing. Whatever
Got
you say.
domino here.
Huh.
I'll take it.
Here, not much, I'm afraid.
I want to try that again.
If the Pinkertons could see you now. Killer, bank robber, dominoes player.
You gotta keep them on their toes.
Not the way you wanted to get arrested, though. Imagine the newspaper headlines.
Well, keep your eye out then.
Okay, 5 on 5. 5 and 3. Okay. Yeah. Well, if I do this, I can continue that way.
Nothing on this one.
Huh. Let's say, so it's borrowed tiles. That's
Right
interesting.
here.
Oh, it's upside down.
Nothing here. I guess I kind of feel
Can't
bad
use
for
that one,
you.
so it goes into my hand. Okay. Yikes.
Well, whoops for you.
You should. I just went from 1 to
Guess I
4.
kinda feel bad for you.
Now I'm up to 5.
This is annoying. All right, there we go.
That's our last one.
Domino.
You're lucky.
That's
Okay.
not too bad.
That was awkward. Awkward departure. Alright. What's in the back? Huh? What's that icon? Oh, it's ammo. Alright.
Morning, Arthur.
So, what do you think of the place?
Seems fine. For now.
Yep. Should buy us a bit of time, I hope.
Alrighty. Let's go do what we don't want to do.
Next time we run an errand together, remind me to pack more bullets.
Come on, Arthur. Don't pretend that wasn't kind of fun.
Ooh, a little bit of cough.
Friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
Yikes.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Why am I following Dutch, though?
It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here.
I mean,
I reckon
we're at a
it's
river.
fit.
Is the river not good enough? Is my question, I guess, because it's right there.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come
Okay.
on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Alright, well, I'll grab Luna.
Let me show
Again,
you
I was
how it's
expecting
done.
more dialogue there, because that was an awkward walk across camp, but...
Come on, girl. Passing you.
Okay, go.
Alright, can I not say anything to anybody?
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
Yeah.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well.
I'm gonna say that was
finding that
definitely more
spot,
Charles.
Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best
But they've got a
behavior.
bank.
No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy
They
it.
actually got ships out there.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Okay. Train has stopped.
Whoa.
Act cool.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with.
All right.
What I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your
Okay.
guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
I'm going as fast as I possibly can. I'm gonna have that
Come
lasso
on,
over.
hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
What do you think you're doing? Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
That train is hauling ass.
My neck is on the line here.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No.
I want to
Did
lasso him
not
so
say
bad.
that?
You said plenty.
Will you stop that?
Come back to
Oh!
What are you?
Well, one's
What
dead.
the hell are you doing, idiot? Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Hey, settle down.
Come on.
Get to the side of the train. See the
I'm
side
trying.
carriage? Head for that. Get as
Come
close
on.
as you can. Hey, cut that out. You think you can jump on there?
Oh,
Where the hell are you going?
damn it. Click the wrong button.
Hey, stop that. Get
I
in
can't.
closer.
I'm on the wrong goddamn side of the train.
Can't you go any
Train's about to pick up
faster?
speed.
Keep us close
Come
to
on.
the train. Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard.
I'm trying.
Come on, you must
I
be able
can't.
to get
I
next
literally
to it.
can't pick up any speed. Come on. I hit the goddamn button you wanted me
Let's
to.
go. Come on.
What is going on here? What is up with these controls?
Stick to the
Jesus.
side of the train.
You make me lose my hat and kill you.
Ah!
come on.
Go to hell! That's enough. Damn it!
Yeah, what am I supposed to do?
Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Where you gonna run to?
Come on.
Come on, shitbag!
Go on, don't lose him.
Bastard! Damn bastard!
Oh, see, you're gonna be lucky I'm not gonna kill you now. You knocked off my hat.
You'll be dead soon.
Ah! Retry from the checkpoint. Damn it. It took too long getting to the side of the frickin' train. It doesn't want you to do it on the left side. Then if you get too close to it on the right side, it automatically slows down your horse.
Running ain't gonna help.
Stay on him.
Okay, so we're at least here now. Jump. Guy threw some hay. Yeah. Over the hay. Up. Okay. Shouldn't have dismissed him. Thought I was going to throw him off the train. Come on. Come on. I don't have time for this. I'm trying. You wanted me not to use a gun. I wanted to use a gun.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's just us then, lawman.
Oh, it's a freezer car.
Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't do that. Let's make this quick. Man. Just don't kill him.
He's got a knife.
Are you sure?
Need some gin? Come on.
Just my time.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Busted up nose.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
We're going to
What
Saint
now?
Denis.
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the
Yeah,
back for
you could have
me
jumped on
for
the train.
stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural.
Let's grab. I was gonna say she should have my hat. Nope, other hat. Alright.
All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit.
Uh,
I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
alright. We're learning a bit here and
Left
there.
here.
Should be able to get back up the track. Yeah, don't cause trouble on roads. I got that. I'm going to try to remember that. Much as I possibly can.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Grab him.
Carry him over then.
Hey, fellas.
Just how it is.
Just plain shocking.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
That's true.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
All right.
Sure.
I guess we're going
why
fishing
not?
still.
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Okay, so don't cause a ruckus here. Don't pull out guns here. Look at that. Look at that. That's fun. Get your horse out of the way.
All right, girl.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
You spin my head right round.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile
That's true.
diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
Nothing from Hosea.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. It's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
God, this game's beautiful.
Hold.
Can't remember if we took a screenshot or not, so kind of come up here, something like that.
Whoa! I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
I'd like to get on a boat.
Yes, over there on the shore.
Just borrowing a boat, because
Whoa! I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these.
they were interacting. That was fascinating.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me roll. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
That's too
Still too
funny.
quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Neat. Cool to be actually out on the water for once. Ah, okay, this spot on the map was not even paying the remote amount of attention.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much... better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
It's nice and calm. That's actually one of my favorite things to do about Red Dead Online, by the way.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
That's on the hook, Arthur. I think that's a bite. There he is.
Ooh, heavy on the line. Taking a lot to reel this guy in. Come on. Come on. There's a big red thing out there. Looks like a water snake.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50 pounds.
There's a water snake right there.
I would like to see that.
Ah, I should have had that one.
Hey, Hosea. Remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
So he's 35.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market. And Fish Mom calls out, so how did you enjoy those bass?
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
That's a good story. Also, we learned Arthur's age.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Shit, got away. You hooked him. Remember those big salmon I caught in
This one
Montana
swam
last year?
towards us.
We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains.
Come on.
We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Not really.
It's like my third fish. Nobody else kept one.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her
How many
again.
fish am I gonna have to catch?
She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Just gotta reel him in now,
Kind of the
Arthur.
spinning technique I'm doing seems to be helping get it here a little bit faster.
Well done.
Okay, so this is number 4. Ooh, largemouth bass. Small largemouth, but I'll take it.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that
How
one.
many more do I need to do?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good
Say, what about the
idea.
horses?
Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Oh, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys.
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done.
I love wherever the hell this song's going. Oh, God, yes. Keyboard? Keyboard? My keyboard has seemed to die. Give me a second. I wasn't ready for that. Plug you back in. Let you charge for a second. There we go. Let that charge for time being. I wanted to make sure I get that. Yeah. There you go.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
Uh-huh.
I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Free mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp.
So now we got a boat, so that's cool. Again, we went from borrowing. We have now officially stolen this boat. Arthur's a beast. And bring her in. Get them fishes off to Mr. Pearson.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
All right. What, am I hobbling? Oh no, I'm trying to get out of the mud. All right, let's see what we got here. Hi, Ezzy. What do you want? Strauss needs to speak to me. Money lending and other sins. All right. Weapons are forbidden. Oh, those are the grays. I'll do so. Oh, there's a fence down here. Good to know. All right. Weirdly straight line here. I say, didn't count it, but we were just outside Saint Denis, just right here. Good to know. All right. So yeah, that was the plantations and everything. So let's just go see what Leopold wants. Then I go out and spend some time with my horse.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Yep. Okay.
Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes.
Jesus.
You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. An apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both
Great.
of them.
Okay. Okay, so no.
Hello, Arthur.
Map. I don't know why you defaulted for that. Problem with this one is if I cause a scene, I'm gonna get in trouble. And this one, way the hell out here. Like, that is a long, like, we will fast travel for that because it'll be worth the money. Hold on, did I miss something else? No, camp's here, so. Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to leave this one. I know it's a little bit shorter than normal, but I think that is actually the best stopping point that we could have for this episode. But definitely more Red Dead Redemption coming as we go to finish Arthur's story. Again, we're only at like 26.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
When?
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Thank you.
Platinum pocket watch.
You were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners.
Okay.
Be well, Mr. Morgan.
I like the random encounters with people in the camp. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's save and let's see how we are. We were at like 24.6. And that puts us at 25.5. So we are a quarter of the way done with the game. So that's pretty cool. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you enjoy what you saw, we do try to get a video out here on the channel every single day. And we really do appreciate your continued support. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.